All right, let's rock. So I heard the Lord saying, go into 1 Samuel 12, all right? And that's the word that he gave me. And we're reading verse, and from verse 1. Verse, verse 2. Verse 2 to 12. Then verse 12 to 15. All right, so let's go. So the word of the Lord came to me saying, here's what he says. And now, here's the king walking before you. And I am old. And look, and I'm old and gray headed. And look, my sons are with you. I have walked before you from my childhood to this day. Good have to read it again. 1 Samuel 12, verse 2. And now here's the king walking before you. And I am old and gray headed. And look, my sons are with you. And I've walked before you from my childhood to this day. Here I am, witness against me before the Lord and before his anointed. Whose ox have I taken? Or whose donkey have I taken? Or whom have I cheated? Whom have I oppressed? Or from whose hand have I received any bribe with which to blind my eyes? And I will restore it to you. So the king in this instance is he's kind of saying, you know, when God says, try me, or where David said, try me and see if there's anything inside of me, remove it from me, search me. All right. Look what he's saying. So look how the people reply now. And they said, verse 4, and they said, you have not cheated us or oppressed us, or have you taken anything from any man's hand? So the king is a king of integrity. The king is a good king, right? And he said to them, the Lord is witness against you, and his anointed is witness this day, that you've not found anything in my hand. And they answered, he is witness. Then Samuel said to the people, it is the Lord who raised up Moses and Aaron, and who brought your fathers up from the land of Egypt. God did it, right? So he's telling the people. And verse 7, now therefore stand still, that I may reason with you before the Lord concerning all the righteous acts of the Lord, which he did to you and your fathers. So now he's saying, okay, so he's a good prophet. Now he's talking in a way of a king that didn't do anything wrong at all. And now he's saying that God has delivered them. How did they repeat him? Look what he said in verse 8. And when Jacob had gone into Egypt, and your father cried out to the Lord, and the Lord sent Moses and Aaron, who brought your fathers out of Egypt and made them dwell in this place. God did it. God delivered Israel. Amen. Now he's saying, and when they forgot the Lord their God, he sold them to the hand of Sisera, commander of the army of Hazor, into the hand of the Philistines, and into the hand of the king of Moab, and they fought against them. So God delivered them basically destruction, to rebuke, to chastening, to it says they forgot the Lord when he brought them out of the land of Egypt. And it said, take it on verse 10, and then they tried out the Lord. They cried out to the Lord, sorry, and said, we have sinned because we have forsaken the Lord and served the Baals, which is like the demonic realm, right? They serve their own gods. We've forsaken the Lord and served the Baals and the